Hello, 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 everyone. I wasn't quite ready there, but that's okay. How are you all? So, Melissa L. Watkins, Integrated Energy Therapy, Master Instructor Teacher with Integrated Energy Therapy. I think I said that. Hello, it's Thursday and a channeler. So, if you're new to me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not usually this discombobulated, but I can't make any promises. Those of you that were on the live last night for the pick a card for the new moon in Virgo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Those messages were really awesome. So that is on my YouTube channel, or you can scroll down on Facebook and grab that. The YouTube channel does have the timestamps for each of the crystals. So that might be the easier way to watch that. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Good morning, everyone watching on the replay. Please, hashtag replay. Please subscribe. Please heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the fair exchange. I truly, truly appreciate it. Like my page on Facebook to get notified when I go live. So hit the notification bell on YouTube to get notified when I upload a new video. We are rocking and rolling here at Guidance 311. It's all good stuff. So, so excited. Last night in my community, really cool. So if you didn't know this, I do have a community. It is a subscription that you pay monthly. And last night in the coaching call, we actually ended up doing past life readings. It was so cool. The coaching call can be past life readings, current readings, oracle card readings, tarot readings, medium readings, just kind of using me as you will for wherever you are on your journey and what's going on with you. So the coaching call is really, really special. So the replay, for those of you who are unable to join us live, is uploaded. And please, if you are part of my community, there was a beautiful reading that I did that was a message for all of us, a group message at the end of that last night. Good morning, Tammy. And I used my female archangel oracle by Callista for that reading. And that was a really cool reading. It actually takes us out to about mid-January 2024, because they were really kind of giving us like support through the rest of these retrogrades. So really, really cool message for all of us. So if you were not able to be on the community coaching call last night, please check out that replay. So yeah, so that was good stuff. That was good stuff. So I appreciate all of you in my community. I truly, truly do. So again, if you want to be a part of that, just go to guidance311.com and hit the community tab at the top of the page. There are 2 challenges that will pop up. One is free. Go to the community tab and if you need to meditate, learn how to meditate, there's a meditation challenge there. It's I believe it's like 21 days. And you do that on your own. That's totally self-directed, self-guided, but it's free. So that is there. And then if you want to be part of my community, you just click on the Living in Love challenge. And then you're also part of the group with the monthly fee. So it is $33.33 a month, but we meet 3 times a month. There's all kinds of content that you can take that you need, and you get to watch all the replays. I post all the replays. So all the past replays from all the past coaching calls, all the past meetups, all the past monthly messages, channeled monthly messages that I do, they're all there. So there's quite a library that's being built each and every month. So for those of you who are starting, wherever you are, there's lots of information there. So yeah, so Thursday, welcome. It's Friday Eve. It's Friday Eve. It is Friday Eve. So I don't know. I was actually just on a call, and so I was like putting everything away, and then I'm like, oh, I have to go live. So I don't know why I put everything away, but I am gonna continue to use. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, honey. I'm so glad. I'm gonna continue to use this Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry, because what I'm finding is, even though I'm not saying each of these cards actually has a angel that is part of the message. Some of them are archangels, some of them are different levels of angel. I actually learned a lot in this book. There's actually different levels of angels. So we have, yeah, we have archangels, angels, principalities. We have virtues, we have dominions, we have thrones, we have cherubim, we have seraphim. So this is a really cool deck. So what I'm finding is that even though I'm not saying the angels that are coming out in the readings, I'm feeling them around us. So you can invoke them. You can absolutely invoke them. So good morning, Anne. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, everyone. So yes, if you've not been over to the YouTube channel, please take a look at that. And if you want more information about me, all you have to do is go to guidance311.com. You can learn about IET. You can learn about my community. You can learn about working with me one-on-one. That is how you actually book readings with me or integrative energy sessions that are one-on-one. And if you're not in my area, that's okay. Distance sessions are just as impactful and profound as in person. And there's lots of testimonials on my website that from people around the world. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I can say that. It's not even just around different parts of my country because I am in the United States. No, it is Australia. It is Guam. It is Newfoundland, Canada. It is special. It is very special. And I do that on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. So if you've not liked my page, please do so you get the notification when I go live. But today is a general message for all of us. So please take what resonates. Thank you. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to bring in for this Thursday. All the links are in the description box, my YouTube link, my Instagram link, and also my website link. Yeah, I really wasn't looking for a new deck, because you guys, if you've been watching me, you know I've been really loving my Witch's Tarot, but for some reason I was called to work with this angel deck. Awesome. It's awesome stuff. Sometimes, Spirit leads us to what we need, and we don't even know we need it, right? So really important to drop down into your heart and feel your connection. So the Four of Wands. Rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. It is card 5, Four of Wands. Yeah. Oh, Karen, congratulations. So rectification, rectification. So Four of Wands, yeah. And for some of you, there will be some rectifying situations. For some of you, this is going to be very internal, where you're just rectifying why someone hurt you, why you made a choice and decision that you made. Yeah, I'm really feeling like for some of you, it's rectifying why you made a choice and decision, like a past choice and decision that really impacted you. It didn't turn out the way you thought, maybe negatively impacted you, but you're really coming to the understanding of why you made that decision at that time, right? And sometimes we have to understand that we're making the best decision we can make at the time that we make it, which allows us to release it, right? Allows us to release the anger, the resentment, the um, embarrassment, whatever it is, right? Because we are learning and we are growing all the time. And so the Six of Swords is coming in behind this with perception of unity and protects against accidents. Yeah, because you are now protected. Like you wouldn't make that same choice and decision because you've been there, right? Been there, done that. I'm not going back. But by thinking about it or having it brought back to you in some way, whether someone's reaching out and going, hey, sorry about that, or "Hey, how are ya?" You know, you have to be discerning about why they're reaching out, but this is about you. This is about you, really looking into your heart today and going, "Yep, I get it. I know why that happened. I know why that person had to come into my life, or I know why that situation didn't work out the way I thought it was going to." That is the learning. And that is the releasing the ability to be triggered anymore by that situation because you are coming into magic, spiritual wisdom through the magician. So you are coming into a time of now feeling like things are just falling into place. Everything's working out for your highest and greatest good. It feels magical, but it really isn't magic. It's that it's right time, right place. So where it wasn't the right time before, right? It wasn't the right time to see that situation for what it was. It wasn't the right time for that situation to even come into your experience because you weren't ready for it or they weren't ready for it, right? So yeah, I'm really feeling this is relationship, whether it's, friend, family, uh, past relationship, romantic relationship, whatever it is. But I feel like there is this now magic of you can release the embarrassment, the hurt, the pain, the woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever you've been holding on to about that situation, right? Whether it was career, whether it was family, whether it was, partner, right? Because it is now time for Page of Pentacles to come in with reconciliation. So you are now reconciling that lesson. You are now reconciling why that couldn't work out at that time. And for some of you, you really are coming into a deep forgiveness and understanding of, okay, that hurt. That really maybe even took me out at my knees. Maybe it caused me to be homeless. Maybe it caused me to be in despair. Maybe it caused me to have to have a new career change. Maybe it really caused a huge shakeup in my life at that time. But now I get it. Now I get it. Now I understand that, where I'm going and who I'm going with is going to be loyal, is going to be someone that is going to have my back in a way that the other situation or person didn't have my back, right? That's the magic of it. That's the magic that whoever's coming in now, whatever the situation, again, career, family, relationship, however this resonates for you, and it'll be different for each and every one of you. But what's going on here is it's all good. It's all good because you needed that lesson. It brought you the wisdom. Even though at the time you didn't want it, even at the time you were devastated, right? But I feel like we're now coming into this understanding and growth and evolution of the wisdom, tapping into our divinity, our sovereignty. And it's now allowing us to go, oh, yep, now I can go in the new direction. Now I can take on the new role. Now I can have the new relationship, right? Because I'm not that old version of myself. Yeah, the fool. Well, will and new beginnings assist with difficulties and great undertakings. Yeah, because it's I'm ready. I'm ready to get on that whole new road. I'm ready to go in that whole new direction. I remember who I am at the core level. I don't have to take that BS anymore. I don't deserve that blame, that shame. It's not mine to carry anymore. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. And Archangel Uriel, the tower, is coming in to say disruption, warns of disasters, aids in transformation. Yeah, you had the tower. I'm not feeling like this is the tower. You're getting a tower. No, you had the tower. You're now that tower moment, that huge cataclysmic breakdown of whatever that was for you, the job, the career, the goal, the partner, the marriage. It couldn't last because it didn't have the foundation. And now the fool is coming in to go, now you have the foundation. Now you have what you need. Now is the right time for you to have the relationship you want. Now is the right time for you to jump into the career you want. Now is the right time to go in the new direction because you are the magician, because you now have the magic, right? You have the skills and abilities that are lining up with the right time. So it's opportunity meeting, right? Opportunity meeting the skill set. So it feels magical, but it's not. It's the right time. So things are moving in such a positive direction after such devastation. And that tower moment might have happened 3, 5, 7, 10 years ago, right? But there has been something in your vibration. There's been something that you've still been warring with within you, whether it was the woulda, coulda, shoulda, or holding on to the resentment of they did you dirty, right? Whatever it was, there's something in this energy, whether it's this new moon in Virgo, so check out that pick a card, or it's planets starting to go direct, right? Venus has gone direct, Mercury is going direct tomorrow, right? It's now allowing you to go, yeah, that really hurt, but now I get it. Now I understand why that person had to leave my life. Now I understand that even though I worked really, really, really hard to have that thing that didn't work out, it was because there was this better thing coming, because I didn't have the foundation that I needed to keep that up. It wasn't that I was a bad person. It wasn't that I made a bad choice. It wasn't that they were a truly bad person. It wasn't a good match, right? It wasn't a good resonation. It wasn't a good vibrational match. So maybe we really hurt each other. Maybe we said some things we didn't mean. Maybe I feel like I got fired for no reason, but now I get it, because now I can see from that lens of wisdom that it wasn't a good match for me, that there were things going on that I couldn't see, right? I'm older, I'm wiser, I get it now, right? And I feel like that's what's coming in today in this energy of that aha moment of, okay, now I see why that couldn't work out, even though I worked really hard for it. Maybe it was the career that you went to school for 6 years for, right? Maybe it was the marriage that you stayed in for 25 years. Whatever it is that really, really took you out at the knees and you didn't expect it and you got really, really hurt in some way. And you've been carrying the resentment, you've been carrying the woulda, coulda, shoulda, you've been carrying the betrayal, the abandonment. Maybe it was a family member who really did you dirty, right? That sister or brother that really betrayed you, or that parent that was neglectful or abusive, right? Now you can understand from your bigger perspective, from the wisdom that you have now gained and attained through experience, and you can see them from a different perspective. You're not the child, right? You are now an adult going, okay, I can see them as a person. And they did the best they could at the time, even though it was lousy, right? But I can forgive it because I'm ready to release it because I want to move on. And I feel like that's what this energy is. That's what this energy is. Okay. So, with that being said, let's get some advice. And it's interesting because yesterday's angel guide card by Kyle Gray was actually inner child healing. And so I feel like these energies activating inner child healing for each and every one of us on some level. So I feel like there's a lot of forgiveness and compassion being given out there at the moment. And if you are someone that is struggling with that, please, again, reach out, go to my website, look at the support that is there. But yeah, for some of you, this is definitely romance and connection. Like, you are ready. You've transformed. You've healed the betrayal. You've healed the threat. You've healed the resentment. You've healed that part of you, that powerlessness, that unworthiness that was drawing in those very narcissistic or abusive relationships. And now it's time for the new one. Now it's time for the romance and connection that is partnership. And for some of you, this is about coming into connection with yourself. For some of you, this is about loving yourself so hard that you're only drawing very loving people to you. So friends, for some of you, this may not be romance. It might just be connection. And that's okay, however this resonates for you. But for those of you who have been like really trying to manifest the romantic partner, I feel like in the next 6 months, you're going to have an opportunity. I feel like in the next 6 months, you are going to have someone flowing into your life. May not be the type that you're used to may not be what you necessarily expect. So be open to possibility, be open to just being available to connect. Um, yeah. And for those of you who maybe are just starting to do the work, continue to do the work. Continue to do the healing, continue to do the meditating, continue to do the self-love, compassion, grounding, right? Continue to do the work. Work with your energy healer, work with your holistic healer, work with your Western healer, your doctor, your counselor. Not a medical professional. I'm not giving medical advice, but continue to do the work because it will make a difference. It will positively impact the connections that are coming into your life because when you're resonating down in fear, when you're resonating in grief, when you're resonating in unworthiness and powerlessness, right? You're drawing more of that to you, right? But when you start resonating up here in contentment and anger and boredom, right? It's not so close. And then when you really start getting into compassion, in love, in wisdom, in discernment, right? You're resonating so far away from that old energy signature, right? That you're now drawing to you more better, and I know that's not correct English, but people who will support you in the way that you deserve to be supported, whether that's in romance or friendship or mentorship or family members coming around going, yeah, I did you dirty. Sorry about that. Right. They now are also coming into their wisdom. Exes showing up to say, hey, I just want to say I'm sorry. Like, I get it now. Giving you closure. And I don't want to say you need that. You should be giving yourself closure. But every once in a while, you do get that ex who's doing the work or have done the work or they have an epiphany, right? Some people do have spontaneous awakenings, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, I did that bad, right? But for those of you who aren't getting that, it's okay. You can give yourself the closure. You can know that you were the best version of yourself. You did the best that you could with what you were given, and let them go with light and love. But yeah, no, I feel like things are opening up. Things are opening up in all kinds of relationship. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning. So for those of you who are like, I'm ready, right? Just stay ready. Just keep doing you. Keep staying in high vibrational frequencies, staying in gratitude, working your light, being the light worker, right? Yeah, and just allow it to come in. Those of you that are like striving and driving, I've got to be on the websites, I've got to be on the, different platforms, I've got to be looking, I've got to be putting out there, I've got to be doing all the things to find people. And no, the right people will find you. I actually had this conversation with my daughter the other day. We were driving and she was like, Mom, why aren't you meeting people? Why aren't you seeing someone? And I was like, well, it's not that I'm opposed to it. It's that I haven't met the right person, right? I'm allowing it to come to me. It's not that I'm closing off, but I'm not striving and driving towards it, right? I'm not so fearful that I'm not sovereign, that I'm not whole on my own, that I have to have that other person. Now, if I meet the right person who's also sovereign and whole and wants to partner up, then that's a different conversation. But really important in this energy to kind of pull back and get in connection with yourself, love yourself, and then draw the right partner to you. Good morning, Delia. Hello, Skylar. Oh, okay. Angel message. Rochelle. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Ta-da! There it is. That's exactly what I just said. Look at that. Spirit validating what I just said. Look at that. Yeah, be sovereign. Be whole on your own. And then draw another sovereign person to you who is whole on their own. And then you have the relationship that you want. Then you have the relationship that other people are envious of, right? Because they're like, how did you do that? How did you get that? Right? So, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. And so for some of you, prosperity is financial abundance. For some of you, prosperity is the right relationship. For some of you, it may be both, but it is coming. You just have to allow it. You have to receive it. And for many of us who still feel unworthy or still resonating in powerlessness, whether we recognize it or not, we can be blocking our blessings, which is why we have to do the work, right? Which is why we have to continue to heal and to evolve and to come into our sovereignty and remember who we truly came into this life to be. So, yeah, grateful all the way. That's it. That's it. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here with me this morning. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So, all of my information is in the description box. And if you truly are someone that feel like you are blocked and you need help, definitely go to my website and check out the support. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day, and we'll talk to you soon. Enjoy.